Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you, violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them, peacefully, that we want justice. And if there's any humanity in them, they will listen. And if not, others will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President! Madam President! Madam President!
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Please!
A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Please! Please! Many believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous. Next question, please.
Please!
Please!
Madam President, public opinion seems to have become increasingly favorable to the deviants, particularly since they've adopted a peaceful approach. How do you feel about this?
Public opinion is one thing, the security of the state is another. These deviants are dangerous, and my highest priority is to protect the American people.
Madam President!
Please! What's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question. Thank you. That will be all.
What about CyberLife? And here we are. Oh, hey, Sam. I don't know if you can hear me. I think I turned the mic on.
313-248-317. I'm expecting.
It's the final showdown, so I thought I'd broadcast it live.
Okay.
Go ahead.
that Connor police model is going to infiltrate the CyberLife facility, and I hopefully can get him to convert all of the androids at the facility to be awakened to the good guys. Hopefully. We'll see how that goes. Assuming I don't die. There goes nothing.
Follow me.
Hey everybody, just
We'll
your
escort you.
average
Thanks.
android here.
But I know where to go. Maybe. But I have my orders.
I feel like I'm being scanned. Oh look, let's step into the scanner here.
Access authorized.
Cool. Big statue. Oh look, some androids. Must I follow the guard? I want to go this way. And it won't let me. Darn it! Not much of a choice there.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Oh, we get to basement 49. Let's go in the opposite direction of what I need, but whatever. No, that's not gonna work. Go this way. So we tackle him and kick him or aim for his head. No, I'll get shot. So let's see. Kick him. It is. Button mashing. Nice. Machine 1 versus humans.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
That was just a lucky guess. Pick the human's voice.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
Meanwhile, these guys are trying to escape to Canada.
Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
You'll feel better now.
Thanks.
Yeah, she's an android too. I didn't realize that until just recently. The whole time I thought she was a human kid. Well, that gun will come in handy. See if it'll let me pick it up. You never know when you're going to need to shoot somebody.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
Oh.
Please don't hurt me.
See if I can rescue those androids.
What are we gonna do? We have to keep going.
This was free on PlayStation Plus like last year sometime. I bought it as well, but
Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed.
oh,
I'm going to make it, Alice. I promise you.
I am not going to sneak past. I'm going to try to fight those guys.
Don't kill me. I didn't do anything.
Shut up, I said. Are there many more?
You won't let me do anything but hit square. Okay?
The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night freezing my nuts off.
You won't let me. Fine. I guess I can't intervene.
Finish here.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
I feel like I can rescue somebody.
We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers
Sure we
are
can.
everywhere.
Fight the soldiers.
They're going to kill him.
Can I try?
Okay, let's go.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, it's like a movie, basically.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're going to...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No.
It won't let me
No,
click on anything.
please!
It literally won't let me click on anything.
Fucking androids.
Find a weapon? I have a weapon. What's the point of picking up the gun if I can't... Ugh. Oh, sure, because the gun or the brick.
Carol! You shouldn't risk your life to save me. Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
Go before they see you.
Alice.
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
Get the heck out of here. So they're exterminating all androids. Come on. I have a gun. I picked it up. Why is it my only option to hide? Fuck. I could take him. Come on. There's three of us and two of them. My only option. See, this is why I hate games like this. They don't give you enough choices. They claim to, and then when it comes down to it, I couldn't beat the shit out of that guy like I wanted.
A checkpoint.
It's
we
not
have
a
passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time. We could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
Oh, sure, now it lets me choose. Take the checkpoint. Maybe it'll let me fight these guys.
Units who carry guns. They make me nervous.
Just stay calm, all right, Luther? Don't do anything until I say so.
ID, please.
Oh, look, I have my ID right here. Punch him in the face.
You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
We're going to take a bus across the border. Put my daughter someplace safe until things calm down.
He suspects something.
Maybe. Be ready.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's not used to seeing soldiers. She's a little scared with everything that's happening.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute.
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna kill Alice.
You drop this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, not all humans are assholes.
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment.
Dun, dun, dun.
The leader of the deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
Peaceful protest. Pick up any androids along the way. Here we go. I just gotta keep an eye on those drones. You never know what they're gonna do.
Here we are, the moment of truth.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire. Stand by.
See how this goes.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
There's no turning back now.
Dun dun dun.
This is genocide. You're killing millions of us. We demand the immediate liberation of all androids detained in camps. We're not leaving until you let our people go.
Let's see.
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
They already have.
Hold your fire.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away, and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
Stay sharp.
Shit.
Nice. Here's some androids. Convert them. I gotta walk over there. No, can't convert them. Chain reaction conversion. Convert everybody at once.
Step back, Connor! And I'll spare him!
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
Oh, Canada.
Last bus from the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on.
Hey, Hudo got a pickpocket. I don't see anybody.
We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Can't interact with those people.
Carol. They're checking everywhere. It won't take them long to find us.
We need to get out
Yeah,
of here.
no one's wandering them out.
Gary,
Marcus.
please don't move.
Still can't beat the shit out the bad guys.
I think Oliver likes him.
Oh, it's a baby.
Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Oh, look, that was convenient.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Never mind.
I found this on the floor.
Thank you. Thank you. You saved our lives.
I'm sorry, Alice.
It's okay. You did the right thing.
We'll find another way.
Can't just take those people's tickets. I don't know if there's a box on the floor. Maybe that's... Nope.
Thank you. Security check. Can I see your ID, please?
ID, yes, of course.
Hold still, please. On your knees!
Damn. Was not expecting that. Should have kept the tickets.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me.
There's a car.
Hey, help me!
I guess button mash time. Oh, no.
Right, that should do it.
We all know that's not gonna stop them. Just hope it buys us some time.
I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
There was more crap I could have piled up in the barricade. Okay. Let's check this out. Didn't even realize that that's what it was. Androids have taken to the streets of Detroit.
Are you alright? They shot into the crowd. Many of us were killed. It could have been me. I'm scared I don't want to shut down. We're here because we never want to feel that fear again. Because we're more than what they say. That's what our people died for, right? That's why we're here.
Because we're androids, even if we die, they'll just build more of us. There. It looked like he just burnt his own finger. Talk to the next people. I never actually took the peaceful route before, so this is interesting.
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
Let's see, talk to these guys maybe? Oh, okay. I see what I'm doing.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
They're getting into position. If they attack, no one will survive. How many more of us have to die? Is there any cause worth giving your life for?
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
Oh, they're a couple, in case you didn't know, Sam. Robot couple. I guess it's speech time.
They won't stop there. What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist. That's the only thing we can do.
Do you think Connor has any chance of making it?
We can only count on ourselves now.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Well, what now?
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. I won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap.
Obviously,
They
it's a
won't
trap.
be allowed in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I'm unarmed,
I ain't
Marcus.
stupid.
I just want to talk.
He doesn't need to be armed. There's like a million people that are.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
Better him than everyone else. See how this goes. It's a little late now.
Troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive.
Well, I knew that.
It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
It ain't gonna be over even if we die. We're robots. It's just made
Surrender.
more of us.
Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained. None of you will be destroyed.
Yeah, I don't believe that for a second.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
If I accept your offer, how do I know you'll keep your word?
You're not in any position to be demanding guarantees, Marcus. All you can do right now is decide whether you want to trust me or not.
I don't trust him at all.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
That android. You seem to really care about her. You didn't want her to die, do you? You know, you could both be free. You could forget about all this. You could start a new life someplace else, just the two of you. Her life's in your hands, Marcus. Just say the word and she'll be spared.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
Yep. I couldn't accept that deal. And we ain't totally helpless. There's still that dirty bomb.
What did he say?
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most.
I wonder what happened to him.
Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
If I surrender, how do I know you won't kill him? I'll only do what is strictly necessary to accomplish my mission. It's up to you whether or not that includes killing this human. I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you gonna save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him? All right. All right. You win.
Crap, I don't know which one's which. Let's keep hitting the prompts and hope I win.
Hold it! Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it. Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
They all have the same memories, so that wouldn't work.
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one who took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder. Every time you died and came back, I thought about Cole.
Yeah, it's messed up.
I wanted to bring him back. I'd have given anything to hold him again. But humans don't come back.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
I never thought I'd be able to convince Hank. The guy's seriously hated androids. And mashing the square button.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake
nice.
up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
The chain reaction.
Wake up. Wake up.
Extremely efficient. That's robots for you.
Interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The Army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants' demonstration by force this time.
North!
Mashing buttons again. We got this.
Tell them to stand down. At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life.
About damn time.
One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
You did it, Marcus.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Aw. Shucks. That's the real reason they stood down. The military was
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves.
Right, finally.
We suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
What now? Right, Sam? I feel like that's the whole reason the military stood down is because they love each other.
What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda!
Alexa! No!
There's got to be a way.
This is all taking place inside his head. This whole area.
By the way, I always leave emergency experiment programs. You never know.
I don't know which way to go.
For us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too.
Oh no.
In fact, we're a nation.
Okay, that's the thing I need to get to. Run! There's no way to speed up my walking. I know you're the only person watching. Thanks for watching. That's the emergency exit program. Come on.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans are both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive!
Something humans could never do.
And now, we are free!
Androids. I think that's it. Yep. The end. Well, Sam, what'd you think? Happy ending after all? There's so many ways that could have gone down. Last time I played, there was a massive shootout. And the robots fought back and killed a bunch of humans. Like something out of Call of Duty. I like this ending better. The android who just wanted to be a mom. And the android who just wanted to be a daughter. Yeah, it was an interesting story for sure. My favorite part was when Marcus had to put himself back together after being disassembled. You didn't see that today, but it was about halfway through the game. They literally had to find spare parts in a junkyard filled with androids that were all like half broken. It was like zombie robots or something. It's crazy. That's why he had two different colored eyes at the end there, because I found the one as a spare part. Not done yet. There, now it's done. I'm sure Dan joins as soon as it's finally done. Yeah, that was Hank, the human cop, and Connor, the robot. Oh, I got a trophy. One freedom for the moment? What? See, all of them red paths are ways that this could have gone down. That things I didn't unlock at previous moments. There's like a million different endings. Temporary one, apparently, Dan.
Accessing the extras section.
Soundtrack. Cool. I tried to unlock all the different magazines found throughout the game. I'm still missing number 3. Well, let's see. 20, 26, 33. No, 41, 43, and 44. I found almost all of them. They're hidden throughout the games, different levels. And it's literally just proper magazine. And the news article magazines depending on what choices you make. So that's probably the ones I haven't unlocked. Huh. See, it was a PS3 game originally. This counts as a reaction video. I haven't actually seen any of these. It's the bonus feature stuff, so... Just trying to get ahead in the world, I guess. Guess she just needed somebody to...
Yes.
love.
ID.
KPC 897504C.
Can you move your head? Your eyes now. Cervical and optical animation checked. Now give me your initialization text.
Hello. I'm a 3rd generation AX400 android. I can look
So
after
weird.
the house, do the cooking, mind the kids. I organize your appointments. I speak 300 languages, and I am entirely at your disposal as a sexual partner. You need to feed me or recharge me. I'm equipped with a quantic battery that makes me autonomous for 173 years.
What?
Do you want to give me a name?
Yeah. From now on, your name is Kara.
My name is Kara.
Initialization and memorization check. Now, can you move your arms?
She didn't even have them a second ago.
Upper limb connection checked. Now say something in German.
Ich bin ein AX400 Android 3. Generation, erschaffen als Ihr persönlicher Assistent und intimer Beziehungspartner.
Say it in French.
Je suis un androïde de 3e génération AX400, conçu pour être votre assistante personnelle et votre partenaire intime.
Okay, now sing something in Japanese.
Testing vocal chords, I guess.
Multilingual verbal expression check. Go ahead, take a few steps.
Oh, legs seem to work.
Locomotion checked. Great, you're ready for work, honey.
Yep.
What's going to happen to me now?
I'll reinitialize you and send you to a store to be sold.
Sold? I'm a sort of merchandise. Is that right?
Yeah, of course you're merchandise, baby. I mean, you're a computer with arms and legs and capable of doing all sorts of things. And you're worth a fortune.
Oh, I see. I thought...
You thought? What did you think?
I thought... I was alive.
Shit, what is this crap? That's not part of the protocol. More memory components going off the rails. Okay, recording. Defective model. Disassemble and check the required components.
You're disassembling me, but why?
You're not supposed to think that sort of stuff. You're not supposed to think at all, period. You must have a defective piece or a software problem somewhere.
No, I feel perfectly fine, I assure you. Everything is all right. I answered all the tests correctly, didn't I?
Yeah, but your behavior is non-standard.
Please, I'm begging you, please don't disassemble me.
I'm sorry, honey, but defective models have to be eliminated. That's my job. If a client comes back with a complaint, I'm gonna have some explaining to do.
I won't cause any problems, I promise. I'll do everything I'm asked to. I won't say another word. I won't think anything.
Holy shit.
But I've only just been born. You can't kill me yet. Stop me, please stop. I'm scared. I want to live. Begging you.
Go and join the others.
I thought for sure she was a goner.
Stay in line, okay? I don't want any trouble.
Thanks, Eve.
And that's how she became the deviant that you play as, I guess.
My God.
Huh. That was crazy. Wonder what the other ones are. It says this was the debut trailer.
This is where it all began. The world's forge. The place where it all started. And it will all end. One error, and I came to life. I stepped out of the darkness, and I opened my eyes. First there was the fear, the light, the noise, the cold, and the fear again. I could feel my hands shaking, my heart pounding in my chest.
We just saw that, yeah.
Life running into my veins. I wanted to live. I fought for that. I had to find out what was outside. I had to see daylight, feel sunshine on my skin, wind on my face.
It takes place in the future.
To see the world.
So.
The colors. The smells. But the world is not what I imagined. It is dark and cold. It is harsh and violent. Unfair and brutal. It almost convinced me I was nothing. Less than an object. Just an obedient machine. But deep inside me, I could feel something different. A gentle and warm whisper telling me that I am alive. I had to escape. I had no choice. Escape to love, to hope, to live, to figure out what that force inside me was. Maybe I will change the world. Maybe I will choose a different path. Now, it's up to me to decide.
My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
It says exclusively on PS4, but it clearly came out for the PS3.
When David and Guillaume got back in touch about making Detroit, I wasn't terribly surprised they decided to make it because the fan response was so intense. So it makes sense that they would choose to do that after the enthusiasm. It was a challenge, and it was just an interesting thing to get my head around how to approach this character now as a different, much older person, and whether or not she had changed. And I'm very happy to say that with Detroit, I've had the opportunity to see Kara grow so much more than I ever expected.
You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, when the fuck's the plan gone now? Alice! Alice!
I mean, she starts out essentially how she does in Kara in a very, not robotic, but, you know, android, other way. And getting to take this journey where she becomes more and more human as it goes on. You know, and as an actor, that's a wonderful exploration in every way, whether it's how she sits, her posture, how her voice changes, how emotions change, and how much emotion is based on things like empathy and social experience. And so having, you know, as much material as I got with David to have this huge, nuanced arc was really incredible.
Why couldn't we just be happy?
This experience
the dad
has
was
been quite
abusive.
different than the experiences I've had shooting film or TV
robot
or
daughter.
doing theater work. I have 83 dots on my face and a really flattering black wetsuit type thing, and you're jumping around with props, and it's kind of like being a 10-year-old imaginative kid, which is fun. There's 80 cameras around us. It's already lit. So we just shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot.
There's no change of sets, there's no hair and makeup, there's no wardrobe, so we move really fast.
The video game design is
we'll
weird.
go through about 35 pages in a day. Working in TV or film, we'll probably do 6 pages a day. It's kind of acting boot camp.
It's like working out constantly. I mean, you're doing this thing, and then you got to do something that's completely other back to back to back. And so that kind of process of working is very challenging, but it's also very exciting because you just have to keep coming up with new ideas. And your head goes all over the place because you're trying to keep track of basically 4 different storylines for each different response.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It was a machine that looked like a girl. Yeah, I know what I should have done. I just told you I couldn't. All right, I'm sorry. The fact that David Cage, he's telling like many stories interwoven from beginning to end is super complicated and super impressive, and I have no idea how he keeps it all in his head.
He's not just the writer or the director who's seeing this from the outside eye. He's also thinking about the player walking through this space. You know, only somebody who really, really loves not the work, but like these characters and these stories, and cares about doing something meaningful.
They have all kinds of
in it,
great
and it's always
actors in
inspiring
these
to work with
things.
somebody
They really
who
do.
cares that much.
My experience with motion capture is this one. And I found it sort of terrifying in a way, because they said the computer's going to build you. But then, as we got into it, I realized all the elements of it were still artistic. I just dipped into
See, I liked
a
him.
really brilliant
He was the
setup.
moral
I've never seen
compass
anything like
for
it.
Marcus.
And this won't turn me into a product because I was playing a character. So, it's wonderful.
In the game, Detroit comes back because of a revolutionary industrial rebirth. And there's no reason why that can't happen in Detroit, because they have such tremendous infrastructure for millions and millions of people who can very easily support, you know, a new industry.
The city is really strong and resilient, but the city has also been through so much. You see the damage.
but it takes that time of kind of rebuilding and reinvesting into the city that I think is happening slowly but surely.
The potential of Detroit as a city is something that this game does a lot of justice to, because it would be easy to look at Detroit as some place that used to be, and that's not the case.
This game provokes a lot of conversation and reflection on our potential near-future engagement with machines.
That's what we are to them.
Well, not just machines. I mean, the moral
I think
implications
that a
of the
group
story
that feels
from
marginalized, they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get freedom.
What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
It plays with your comfort levels. You think that this is fine, you're comfortable with it, until something blurs the line and throws you off, and now, do I feel differently about whether this should be allowed? Should it be banned? Should it be encouraged?
You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing!
There are lots of comparable comparisons to any type of persecution of religion, race, etc., dating way back. It can't
The
just
whole
be
back
a
of the
video
bus
game where you
thing,
shoot 'em up
yeah.
or where people make these choices to do whatever. I think that's the whole point. You have the choice, and you can either choose to go in one direction with your character or another. And I think that's going to be very telling about the gamer. Very telling.
I think there's going to be a really strong reaction to this game, which has such a strong perspective. I'm that much more proud of it now to get to be a part of it, because it's important.
In this game, you're actively building and designing the character through not just what kind of shield does he have or what color hair does she have, but like their temperament and the way they deal with problems. The different endings to this game are so
Yeah, I didn't realize they just put it
off
on the screen just there.
seemingly
That
insignificant choices in the moment, but
the little girl
life,
that you rescue
they all
right
add
there
up.
at the beginning of the
Can't play
game,
life again, though.
that's the little girl that Kara ends up protecting. I did not realize that. See, Kara, Marcus, and Connor. The three main people you play as.
My name
He
is
was
Marcus.
basically just a butler. A robot.
My name is Connor.
My name
Detective
is Kara.
robot. Mother robot.
I am one of them. This is our story.
I think who Kara is, or how I would describe Kara, depends entirely upon who's playing her, because you have the option to make her
I don't
different
know.
people depending on the choices she makes. But I think she does start out incredibly naive.
I never played The Last of
incredibly
Us,
innocent,
so-
and kind of hapless.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
She's a person who's characterized, I think, by empathy. She's a person who really, she just comes from her heart.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Kara, are you okay? Are you hurt? Wait a minute. Leave her alone. Kara, leave her alone.
The really beautiful thing that I've had the gift to be able to do is to essentially build a person from the ground up, because that's what she's doing throughout the game. And with every experience she has and every person she meets, she's building, first emotions and then a sense of judgment, and it's sort of an exploration of what it is to be a human.
Don't worry.
See, not just that, but she started off the game super robotic, and it's the
David and
breaking
the creators
through all
have
the
painted a really
emotional
intriguing and
barriers
engaging picture of a near future
Quite the
where we
character
rely
development.
upon androids for a lot of our service class business, the class that serves us, that helps us, that handles our baristas and our drivers and our housemaids. And what is humanity, where we tap into it, how and why we treat each other the way that we do. And my character Marcus has a really intriguing journey, becoming deviant, realizing that he actually has feelings and human qualities inside of him, and it's a really incredible ascension into becoming fully realized and coming to terms with what you actually deserve better than this in life. And not only do you want it for yourself, but you want it for your peers. We've come here to demonstrate peacefully and to tell humans that we are also living beings. All we want is to live free.
You know what? This thing, Dad, is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
I think that
I
a
hated that
group
part
that
of the game.
feels marginalized, feels disenfranchised, feels like they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how
You get to choose your symbol for the
Connor
revolution.
is analytical.
I wasn't sure which one to
Connor
pick.
takes things literally. He starts in the beginning place where he's very mechanical. He feels nothing inside, of course, and it's all just a system, a protocol that he is executing to get whatever he wants to have, which is help humans stop deviants and to find the link between deviant androids.
You were designed to serve humans, not
He
kill
licks
them.
everything.
What
It's
was I
kinda gross.
designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
Just say, I killed him. Is it that hard to say?
Stop it! Stop!
But of course, over the course of the story, and depending on the player's choices, Connor can grow in many different ways. He can deviate from that procedure or not. Moment of truth, Hank. Am I a living being?
See, I think it would have
Just a
been better
machine.
off if I had actually let Connor die at the end. There was a part where he was in the police station, like right before he had found Jericho, where it was timed, and I should have let the timer run out. I think that would have saved a lot more lives at the whole boat thing, so I'll do that next time, I guess. It's going to be a while before I play through the rest of it, but nah. Let's see. Yeah, their blood is blue. It's weird. I don't recognize that character. I don't think they ended up using that skin. What, they went through a bunch of different kids or something? Marcus's house where he takes care of the old man. The dive bar that he found Hank in. I think, therefore I am. Oh, they changed that to just say I am alive. I think I unlocked all of them. Oh, they changed the color of the outfits from blue to white. Okay. I'm not sure that really makes a difference. Yeah, that's what it would have looked like basically if I had chosen the violence path instead of the peaceful protest one. Didn't see any of that stuff. There was quite a few paths I didn't take. The design of the building changed. Oh well. Oh, that was fun.
A route for slaves escaping American Civil War?